Test 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Mount Laurel, the sides burn right here. Hello guys, it's Chris here. I'm here at the Ice Cody Fuji, 1500 meters altitude. And I want to do a little review on my Mount Laurel Science Burn backpack. You'll see here. So I've been using this backpack for 3 years now, almost 3 years, about 3,000 kilometers. I through hiked the Pyrenees, the HRP, with it last year. I've also used it on a bunch of hikes in Denmark, hikes in Sweden, Norway, the Alps, Romania, Corsica. It's been all over. How to do this? What should I say? Check out the pack. Cut! Alright, so you got your over the top Y strap here. Really nice to secure things on. I have my sit pad / extra sleeping pad. Over here I have the add-ons, the pockets here. You can also get a gear pocket with a zipper instead. These have the draw cords, really nice. And then you have the 2 water bottle pockets on each side. Pretty standard ultralight frameless backpack with your nice front pocket here. You can tighten it here. And in here I just keep filter, trowel, pegs, and I would have my rain gear also in here if I didn't have it on. Yep. And so I cut off my hip belt off the pack a while ago, but I started out with the hip belt. My base weight is about 5 kilos, give or take, depending on the trip and the conditions. So I think it's a good idea to start out with the hip belt on, and as you get down and feel more comfortable, you can cut it off. Or like I made my own here detachable hip belt. So it's like just a 1-inch webbing one I can put on, but I never really use it anyways. Water bottle pockets here, they're kind of high, but for me personally, it has never been a problem to get the water bottles out of here. Forgive me for the bad audio, but it's really bad weather outside here. So, the fabric of the bag here, I believe they call it Dyneema X. It's really just the thinnest kind of aerobic fabric you can get. And it's very durable, but it's not very waterproof. So there's that. Now after using my pack for 3 years, I have just a few holes in the mesh here, which I repaired. Small ribs to the pack here from a fall I took in Norway. And then I also got these, and you cannot see them really, I'll show you. See if it's focused, I don't know. So a little rip here in the pack. I don't really know how it happened, but I just fixed it with some duct tape and some super glue. Alright. See my back here. So in the top I just have my also Mount Laurel Designs Dual Mitt and Super Light Baby. A plastic bag. Have my food here in the middle. Here's the bag for the weight. This is food for about 2 days, 2.5 days. And as you can see, maybe, I hope you can see, there's still a lot of space in the pack. So now with the food and the tent out, it goes down to this. So the capacity is 38 liters, and I believe it's 20 liters in the main pack here, plus 5 liters in the extension collar, and the rest in the big side pockets. And the really nice thing about these side pockets, I think, is that you have your draw cord here and you can tighten them. So if you're scrambling, doing some climbing, you're afraid that some people fall out, you can secure your contents. Really nice. And you also have other features such as these lashing on points. If you wanted to put a bungee cord over to put some clothes on. And I have my torso length 1 centimeter sleeping pad, which I use as the makeshift frame of this pack. Inside I have 2 gear bags, DCX, also from Mount Designs. Sleep shirt. Now I am trying out a new quilt from Lucas. It's a synthetic quilt. This is really the only frameless pack I have ever owned. When I did my first through hike a couple of years back, 2017, the Colorado Trail, I was your average Scandinavian hiker wearing a huge backpack frame and leather boots and way too much unnecessary stuff. And then I met these 2 guys, and they had these backpacks on. One of them in the gray and one of them in the green. And I was just completely amazed at how they could fit all their stuff in such a tiny backpack. So I guess from that day on, I wanted to have an MLD Burn. It's not really customizable. You can have maybe a little bit customized, like you could have a lycra pocket here instead of the mesh pocket. But other than that, it just comes as it is. So you cannot really personalize it a lot like you can with the other awesome cottage companies. Yes, I think my favorite feature is probably the S-shaped, super comfortable shoulder straps with 11 millimeter EVA foam. I believe that Norway Designs is the only company that uses 11 millimeter foam. 11 millimeter EVA foam. So they are really, really comfortable. Me personally, I can carry without a hip belt frameless up to 12 kilo comfortably. 8-10 kilos is nicer, of course. And if I engage the hip belt, I can actually carry up to about 15 kilo in this bag, which I have done. Last year in the Sierra Nevada, I had to carry 6 liters of water, so that was a lot. And also in Norway, I had to carry food for 8 days, was a lot. It was okay, it was not super comfortable, but it was okay. I know for some people who have complained about the water pockets being hard to reach while on the move, but as you saw before, it has never been a problem for me. I can even get to the front pocket here while I'm walking. Whoa. So if I would change anything about the pack, maybe I would put one of them fancy bottom pockets underneath here. I never tried that, and it looks pretty cool. But other than that, I am super happy about it, and it's looking really good after 3,000 kilometers. A lot of wear. There is some little bit of wear here at the straps, mainly from when I was carrying too much weight. but it's still holding on really good. The pack has triple bar tracks here, extra strong, and it shouldn't rip or anything. So yeah, OG frameless backpack, which well, all of the companies, I guess, are using MLD's design, you know, in new ways, of course. But you also got this one actually here, which is a feature I really like a lot, that you can strap on stuff to here. It's pretty nice. I have a vulture feather here, really nice too. And yeah, I love this pack. Carries super comfortably on my bag. I would honestly, even without the bottom pocket, I would get an MLD pack again because the shoulder straps are just so comfortable. And yeah, I just love it, you know. I would of course like to try another kind of pack, but at least if I get another MLD pack, I know what I'm getting, which is a really good product. Yeah, I think that's about it. I probably forgot a bunch of stuff. MLD Burn for the win, totally recommend it. And if you have a synthetic quill, DCF, tent, shelter, whatever, or you have a long supplies, maybe the Prophet would be a better choice. You have some more space. And if you're hiking in a lot of wet environments, the DCF would also be better, though I believe less durable than the Dyneema X Robin fabric here. Made in Virginia, US. Takes fucking 3 months if you order it to get one, so there's that. But when you get it, really good backpack. Yep, I think that's it, guys. MLD Burn, ja tak.